Hello, everyone. Hello, hello. Let's see. Okay. Gotta get to all the right places. Make sure Facebook is showing up. Bam! That was fast. That was fast. Okay. Archangel Ariel must be in the house. I'll tell you, just looking back, this is just a couple days. I'm wearing long sleeves and a vest. And today I'm wearing short sleeves, and soon I will be wearing shorts as well. It's like a big jump today in temperature. All right, we'll see who's coming on. There's lots of crazy energies coming up. Lots and lots. Hi, Miss Christy. How are you doing? This happy Sunday. Oh, I'm wearing that shirt today. Look at, I'm wearing that shirt. Ha 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 ha. I love this shirt. I love it in this turquoisey blue color. All right, Christy, I'm going to add you to the list because I know you usually want a card. So I'm adding you. How is Miss Christy on this fine day? You know, yeah, there's definitely some crazy energies coming up, and even today, all of the cards came out pretty fast. I mean, like boom, 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 boom. Hello, Miss Denise. Yes, I will add you to the list. Doing okay, getting ready for, you know, I heard that. What did I see? It was 27 states are affected by whatever is coming in, and I'm like, I tell you, it's got to be missing Arizona, at least where I am, big time, because we're going to be in the 80s, close to 90. So, but everybody else is getting like, I'm like, ooh, it's just, it is crazy. Hi, Miss Julianne. How are you today on this fine day? Just talking about the fast-moving energies. Man, oh man. Just some crazy fast. Well, even, okay, so it's a pretty day here, but chilly, 25 degrees. Well, I'll send some sun, send some warmth. This is just even solar activity. I saw this on Facebook this morning. The sun has opened and it's spewing, that's the word they're using, spewing high-speed solar wind toward Earth. And I bet you that's what's messing up with why the weather is getting messed up. It says a large opening has formed near the sun's equator and is rotating into an Earth-facing position. That dark region inside the circle isn't a sunspot, it's a coronal hole. So they were showing a picture. I don't have the picture, but I did share it on my page. Because it's near the equator, the stream has a direct path toward Earth's magnetic field. Arrival, so this is from today, and this person is saying arrival window is 24 to 48 hours. If magnetic fields connect efficiently, geomagnetic conditions can increase. Auroras may push lower. Radio and GPS signals can fluctuate. Magnetic pressure builds, and this isn't explosive energy, it's sustained flow. Which is, I think those are interesting comments. You think about, it's not going to be like a whammy, it's like a it's just gonna, like, You know, like when the clouds are moving in and they just kind of stay there? It's like that. That's what it feels like. Instead of clouds are moving, they come in and they go out. It's like, no, they're coming in and they just stay. So, interesting. Interesting. Yeah, of course Diego has a few things to say. Of course he does, but I'll read him. I'll read some of his stuff in a bit. I am going to, let's see, I gotta make sure I got every, yep. Okay. So when I pulled the cards, I don't know if everybody was here, but they all came out really fast, which that totally makes sense. The energies are moving fast. They're, and it was for all the cards, so fast and sustained. Like I said, it was for all the cards, and I was going to say, did I pick the cards backwards? No, I didn't pick them backwards. But, oh, I got to take this out. Because you guys can still hear me. It was just, they just like boom, boom, boom. And even one of them, one of the angel cards, it even went on the pile where I set, you know, so I pulled the card, I set it down, it even went on the pile. It's like, okay, I don't remember if that was the first or the second, but here we go. So this is for the last few days of February, so February 23rd through March 1st. So next Sunday is the 1st of March already, into another month, crazy. Then he says, feel time. I know, I called a friend yesterday and I had just talked to her. And I said, okay, I feel like something really amped up. And it felt like all morning the energies were just like boom, 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 boom. They were just fast. I was like, whew, quick lunch fix for me. Hello, AC, how are you? I know you always want a card. I'm adding you to the list. And Miss Carla. How is Miss Carla? And yes, I got you. That's right. I keep forgetting about that. That's, yes, because we do have the fire horse energy came in, what, on 17th, I think. Okay, all right, but then if you have to leave before your card is pulled, you're going to have to go and listen later. Keep in mind, if people want to listen to this later, you can go on Facebook, but also I've been putting the whole thing on YouTube now because I'm not separating it out because I can't anymore. So, yeah, good enjoying the last of the cooler weather. It's like, yeah, I think that was yesterday, Carla, because I think today is like, whew. Okay, where was I going? I guess, I don't know. I'm just going to go ahead and here we go. Oh, the last days of February and into March already. So here we go. Desert Speaks card is, oh, ground yourself. Okay, does that ever make sense with the intensity of the, oh my gosh, I'm seeing a totally different face. You guys just look at that. Do a screenshot and look at it later. I've never seen that face before. There's so many animals I see, but there's also, oh, in here too. But this totally makes sense. It's like the energies are moving so fast. It's like, think of it on a, if you are outside on a windy day and you are carrying a bunch of helium balloons, you need to do something to get yourself to stay on the ground, because otherwise those helium balloons, not only from the helium but also from the wind, they're going to just pick up and take you. It's like absolutely ground yourself, but it also, okay, oh, and I'm getting chills. Okay, it is like all of this energy that's coming in. Oh, I'm going to hold this for a little bit longer. I have to try to get good thumbnails. Think about, we have all of this new energy coming in, all of this solar activity, And we have to ground that new energy down for ourselves, but into Mother Earth. Now, of course, if it's energy that it's like, this feels really chaotic, let that go. Let that go. But the energies, the love vibration, the healing energies that are coming in, I think we're being, awakened and activated in so many different ways. That's the energy that we want to bring in. Let it solidify isn't quite, but let it filter through our body, come down into Mother Earth, grounding ourselves in that energy. Whew, man. Okay, here we go. First angel card we have is energetic solution. It's like, yeah, there's a lot of shifting and changing. But so how I feel that the energetic solution is going along with this is if the energies feel so intense, look, just pretend that you are watching a movie of yourself, just right there, and see what you want. And play that over and over in your mind. And put it up into the energetic solution. It's kind of like, yeah, let the angels do their thing, but I think, we got to do our thing too. It's like, well, what do you really want? And if you don't know, absolutely, give it to the angels. It's like, especially if it's a problem, give it to the angels in the energetic solution. But if there's something that, I'm thinking about this and this and this, it's like at least put those qualities into that as well. So, wow, whew, no wonder these cards were moving so fast today. Second angel card is my heart expands with love. Yeah. Oh, and just right there, 2 hummingbirds. They went flip, 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 and then flew off. So whoever needs to hear from a hummingbird, there was just 2 of them just right out there, just flipping around. But I love this. My heart expands with love. Continue to bring love into the mix of everything. Even like when I was talking about the ground yourself, it's like filter it through love. Bringing in whatever energy is coming in, it's like, that doesn't feel right. I'm going to let that go. This feels really good. And I'm going to filter and add a little bit more love in there. And it helps us expand into whatever it is, wherever it is that we are going on our journey. Third angel card we have is trust in who you are. How many of us don't? It's like, yes, we gotta just trust. Trust in who we are. Trust in who we are becoming. Trust in the love that we are. Trust in the light that we are. There's so much, and that's what we want to ground. It's like if you start going down a path of words and self-talk that you don't want, let it go. Let it go. Let it go. Let it go in the wind. Let it go to the angels. Give it to Mother Earth. She's really good at transmuting that stuff. So it is going to be an awesome week, everybody. Woo. All right, get these all situated. I know there's a bunch more people coming in. Ground yourself. Whew. Crazy, crazy, crazy. So what do you guys all think? Hi, Miss Stephanie. Yes, 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 Miss Stephanie. Beast energy. Yeah, they're definitely, there's a lot of things in there, man. Some of them do. And that, it's so interesting because sometimes I can see a totem pole just so, like, perfectly. Some I can't, but that one, yeah, I could. Claudesia, hello, hello. How are you? Claudesia. Miss Marlene. You're getting nice weather up there too, Miss Marlene. Yes, happy 2/2/2/6. Woohoo! I love it. Wow, Marlene, thank you. That's amazing. That's right, it is. Hello, Miss Kim. Hello, Miss Kim. I know, it's like they're pretty darn awesome. All right, my daughter's ADA accommodation was denied and she went for a run. She ended up at my house. Much hugs, many tears. Love to that hardworking, loving, caring, compassionate mama. Oh, sending love. Yes, yes, sending love, sending love, sending love. All right, you guys. Wow. There's a lot of people today. I'm gonna double up right away. See, that's how fast the energies are moving today. Because it's like, I think it's been a long time since this many people have popped on. Which, you know, I love when so many people are here. So I'm gonna double up. Double up. All right, so Christy and Denise. Christy and Denise. Yeah, even the cards are moving pretty fast. Did you see totem pole weather? Weather's warming up. I did see the totem pole. On a lot of them, I do see the totem pole, which is so interesting to me. Indeed, good group. Yay! All right, Christy and Denise. Now, this card came out pretty fast, okay? Of course. You know, this is so funny because it truly is. And I hear it from other people when I'm listening to stuff too. It's like, be the calm. If you want the energy to shift, you be what you want. And it's like, you know, if you're having a tough time, you know, the energetic solution was one of the cards. It's like, if you want calm in your life and you're not exactly sure how to get there, wow, this is so cool. And you're not exactly sure how to get there, put calm in the energetic solution and let the angels figure out a way. It's like they can come up with all kinds of ideas that'll just be popping into you. So, okay. Now, it also, Christy and Denise, it also says that there's something going on that I feel like something or someone is pushing you, and it's almost like, okay, you know how it is, if you have somebody, siblings are really good at this, they poke the bear, but they're poking at you and they're saying different things and they're just kind of, and they're kind of seeing, okay, what's she gonna do? Okay, what's she gonna do? It feels like that. And if you want calm as the end result, then you have to remain calm. Even, you know, you can say things very lovingly, in a calm way, that people get the message way better than if you were screaming at the rooftops. So, whew. All right, Christy and Denise, let me know if that makes sense. Woohoo! All right, so next we got Julianne and AC. Julianne and AC. Let's see what we get. Yeah, the energy's definitely, well, all right, so oh, that's right, because we have next week, early next week, we have full moon. And it's a big full moon. So, all right, so shuffling for Julianne and AC, and this is just a bit from Diego. Dear friends, today carries a special 222 resonance, as Marlene so kindly pointed out. And in inside the eclipse corridor, it can feel especially significant. In numerology, 22 is often called a master number, linked with building, embodiment, and structure that can hold something bigger than the mind alone. It is not a number of rushing. It is a number of alignment, becoming form, and vision becoming something you can actually live. And that feels like it goes really well with the energetic solution. Putting whatever it is that you want, certain qualities of the outcome, put them in the energetic solution. Tell the angels, hey, do a little bit of this, do a little bit of that. Because the universe is helping us get there. All right, Julianne and AC. Oh, journey within. It's so funny. It's like, yeah, all this energy is going on out here. Well, where is it really? It is. It really is within. It's like the calm, It doesn't matter what's going on. It doesn't matter if you're in a room full of chaos. You want calm? You be calm. Journey within is, okay, all of this stuff is going on. How am I affecting it? Is my energy, how is my energy? What is it that I might be doing or thinking or saying that is adding to that energy? It's like, when something it's like, I don't know. And that's where it's like, give it to the angels. It's like, I have no idea how I am affecting whatever it is. Excuse me, if you think about, let's say chaos. If there is chaos going on outside of you, so maybe there's a chaotic thing going on at the neighbors, it's like, okay, if I choose to ignore it and just go about my day, does it just fall away? Great. Or does it really bother me? So that's when it's like, really take your time to see, okay, where in me does it feel really chaotic? And there may be some things that it's like, yeah, you might have to journey. And I feel like, going deep down, you might have to go pretty deep. Because I feel like Julianne and AC, both of you, you've been working on yourselves for a long time. You've been doing a lot of healing work. And so it's not just oh yeah, it's right here. It's like, yeah, you got to go deep. You got to go deep. I think everybody that follows me, it's like, you got to go deep. Because none of you are superficial because you've been working on yourselves for a long time. So there you go. Let me know. Julianne and AC. All right, we got Carla and Stephanie. Hi, Miss Linda. How are you? How's Florida? Yes, Miss Linda. I gotcha. Steph says, yes, ask for calm in your day to help you. Imagine the calm is already here. All the weapons forged against me shall not prosper. A calm. 3-3. Oh, it's a portal too. Look at that. I did not know that. I haven't read much on it. I do miss that site that I was using. Again, I'm shuffling for Carla and Stephanie. I miss it. Well, let's see if Joni Petrie. I pulled her stuff over, so today's, her stuff isn't until, let me see. Oh, okay. That's so for February 22nd, and this is Ayurvedic astrology. She says, Venus trine Jupiter at 21 degrees, Aquarius, and 21 degrees. Oop, there it is. Carla and Stephanie. A highly favorable influence for finances, relationships, diplomacy, and artistic success. Optimism increases and supportive connections form easily. Markets respond positively and generosity flows. This is an excellent day for celebrations, agreements, and launching creative or financial ventures. That's what Joni Patrie says. Of course, go team. Of course. It's like, of course. And you know, going deep doesn't mean it's harder. It just means like, yeah. And I think it, so what I see, especially for a lot of people right now, it feels like, dandelions. I love dandelions as an analogy, because pretty much everybody knows what a dandelion is, and if you pull a dandelion, if you don't get the roots, it's going to keep growing. Now, of course, dandelions are very healing in so many ways, as long as it doesn't have crap sprayed on it. But you think about, if you're pulling up any kind of a weed, if you get all of it except that tiny little bit down, way down at the bottom, it's going to grow back. That's why the going deep is like, okay, something maybe I thought I already pulled, already dealt with, there might be a little bit still down there that need to maybe go at it a different angle to figure out how to heal it, how to work with it, whatever it is. Jupiter goes direct on the 11th to expansion. Oh, you're in Texas. Did you move? Why did I think you were in Florida? Didn't you used to be in Florida? What part of, my brother's, he's in Conroe, outside of Houston. Yes, holding on to my calm. Yeah. Okay, Carla and Stephanie. Celebrate. Okay, so something is going on where, for you guys, it's time to celebrate. And what it feels like is celebrating the wins, whatever that is for you. Now, I have a friend of mine, I've known her for decades. I met her through the healing work because we would take a lot of healing classes together. We'd do a lot of trade, stuff like that. And she's still, one of the things that we had learned in a class is celebrate the wins. And she still, to this day, almost every time I'm on the phone with her, it's like, so here's a couple wins from, recently. And whether it is success in business or with one of her kids or something, that she's accomplished, it's like we have to take time. Yes, other people do, they'll celebrate us too, but we have to remember to celebrate our wins also. So I think that this is just the universe's way of saying, hey, yeah, you know what? You are loved. You are important, and make sure that you recognize that for yourself. So, there you go. Carla and Stephanie, let me know. All right, so next we got Claudia and Marlene. Steph says dandelions. They are, Boy, I sure didn't know that when I was in Wisconsin. I just wasn't into all the herbal stuff, but I know it now. I use, I do green tea. I make a pot of green tea that I drink on every day. And I do it in loose, because I just make it in the coffee pot. But I also add in roasted dandelion root, because dandelion is so good. It is. Plus, I love the taste of it. All right, Claudia and Marlene. Now, this is really interesting because this plant looks very similar to the one that we just saw. So the celebrate one is a yucca, and this one is an agave. So they're not, obviously they definitely look different. But They're very similar. And there's an expansion to it. So Claudia and Marlene, I feel like this absolutely has to do with the expansion. And I'm going to go back to one of the angel cards that came up was my heart expands with love. So what it feels like is not only loving yourself, but it feels like don't let others dictate who you are. And don't let others put boundaries around you that you are not comfortable with. Whew. That was intense. I hope you got that because I don't think I could repeat it. I think I have to listen to the replay. But it definitely is. Yeah, it's loving yourself, allowing yourself to expand, and not worrying about what others say, think, do, whatever. Yeah. Ooh, Claudia and Marlene, let me know on that. Ooh, let me know on that. Yes. You know, this is the thing with me, Marlene. I do not know the birds in Arizona yes, there's a few that I readily recognize. Birds and plants, for the most part, I just don't know them like I did in Wisconsin. And yes, I lived there for a long time, but still, I've been in Arizona for 13, this is like, I'm working on 13 years. So, I don't know, but I have them written down, so that helps. All right, last shuffle. So if anybody else joins in, they go in this poll as well. It's Kim and Linda. I know, who doesn't love celebrating? And got to celebrate ourselves because, hey, nobody else is going to celebrate. I'm going to celebrate myself. So there. Oh, good. Thank you, Claudia. Thank you for letting me know that. Yeah, Linda says, my home base is Texas. I'm a free bird, so I never know where the wind is going to take us. That's so cute. I'm glad you're a free bird. Yeah, Texas, I know it's quite humid there. It's hot and humid. I mean, here it's hot, but except for, a few weeks out of the year, we do not have the humidity. So Kim and Linda, and anybody else that might join in right now, this is for you too. Kim and Linda. Oh, I love this. I love this card. Oh, look at the blue in that. The colors in this card have always just jumped at me. Oh yes, this is a mirror card too. So yeah, I'm seeing some different things today. Definitely different. Oh, so interesting. But so this is the universe is being very, very supportive. So Kim and Linda, I feel like it's almost like I can see, and it feels like it's an angel. Not a guide, not a loved one. It feels like it's an angel. And they have like a shawl. And the shawl is comfort and love and healing and supportive energy. And it feels like they're just gently putting it on your shoulders and kind of pulling it up around, up by your neck. Hot, it doesn't feel like it's hot. If you're cold, it doesn't feel like it's going to cool you off. It doesn't feel like it's going to warm you up. It feels like it's the energy of what you need in this moment to be supported. And actually now I see, I see some fairies also, because they don't want it to fall on, they don't want the edges to fall on the ground, is pretty funny. But, so it's almost like the fairies are kind of helping pick it up, you know, on the edges. But it's wrapped around you, and it's just so comforting. So, Kim and Linda, you must be going through something that, whether, and I kind of feel like whether you realize it or not, you need the extra support. You know how sometimes, so let me know how that resonates, because that's really interesting. It's almost like, you know, sometimes you can be going through something physically and it hasn't actually hit you fully yet, but it's coming. I don't know how to explain it, but it feels like that. So you're going through something, you might not even realize that you're going through it, but this is helping you get through it, having the support that you need to face whatever is coming. And it feels like it's on, it might be physical, but it feels more spiritual and emotional than anything. So there you go. Claudia says, sending love from the Slav. Oh, look at that, from Slavnia. Beautiful. Thank you, Claudia. I know. It is. It's hard enough to keep yourself happy. Take care of yourself. That's right. Oh. And that's good, because I'll tell you. And sometimes, I swear, it's like one of the things that I've been noticing about myself lately is there's someone that sometimes they have a way of pushing my buttons. And the other day when I was chatting with them, the comment, the tone, and the look, the way that it came across was not nice. And I came right back with the same tone and the same, it was kind of snarky. But it's because those boundaries, I feel like there's something there that I've been allowing it to happen, and now I have to put it in, I have to take care of it. And this is somebody that I have, in the past, I have also recently, because it was a sarcastic remark, and I know they meant it in a loving way, it doesn't come across that way at all. And sarcasm, you know, sarcasm is one of the, like, lowest levels of, and I, of course, I'm really sarcastic sometimes. Okay. Let's give congratulations, job well done at the International Olympics. Woohoo! I never pay attention, but yay, I'm glad you do stuff. Definitely trying to let that free spirit out, have fun, and loving myself more. That is awesome. Awesome sauce. Thank you, Sue. Appreciate the readings and information. Always a pleasure, and it's always a pleasure to have you on, Miss Julianne. Thank you so much. And you are very welcome, Miss Linda, in Texas. In Texas. All right, you guys. You have a fabulous week. You know, the energies are moving pretty fast. So remember, the card for the week was grounding yourself. That helps us bring in the energies in a much more calm way. And of course, calm was one of the cards. Yay! All right, you guys. Have a great day, a great week, and I will be back Thursday. I have meditation with Ruth on Enlightened World Network. Thursday afternoon, I'll be back to hang out, and I'll see you either then or on Sunday. Bye. You're welcome, Miss Marlene. See you next time.